So today, we're going to be talking about the letters P and J and what sounds they make. Do you guys know what sound P makes?
P.
The letter P. Do we know what sound it makes? Owen's got it.
P.
Right? And then, do we know what sound the letter J makes?
J.
You don't remember? What sound does it make? J. Okay, so I'm going to be reading The Biggest Pumpkin Ever, and then we're going to sort the words, okay? Okay.
I still want to have a little.
Once, there were two mice who fell in love with the same pumpkin. Clayton the house mouse noticed it one day in the vegetable garden, and it was little and green. But Desmond, the field mouse, discovered the pumpkin the same day, and he thought if he helped it grow, it would be the most beautiful jack-o'-lantern. That afternoon, Clayton watered the pumpkin to make it grow larger. That same night, Desmond went into the garden, and he waited next, and he watered the pumpkin too, spreading water around it. The next day, Clayton watered the pumpkin and fertilized the pumpkin, and so did Desmond. The pumpkin began to grow. By the end of the month, the pumpkin was so large, Clayton couldn't believe his eyes. "My goodness," said Clayton's mother, "and it's not even fully grown." Clayton shrugged. "All I do is water it," he said. That night, Desmond brought his brother Morris to see the pumpkin. Morris already knew everything there was to know about growing things. "That's some pumpkin," he said. The next day, Clayton dug a small hole beside the pumpkin vine. In the hole, he placed a bowl full of sugar water. He cut into the vine a few inches from the pumpkin and let it sit. That night, Desmond did the same thing on the other side. Within a week, the pumpkin was twice the size that it had been, and within 2 weeks, it was absolutely enormous. Clayton was amazed. He ran down the road and peeked into his friend Jimmy's pumpkin patch. The pumpkin Jimmy was growing for the contest looked much smaller. Clayton scratched his head. "I have an amazing pumpkin," he said, "and it's going to win the contest." That night, Desmond and his pumpkin and his brother spent a long time looking at the pumpkin. "How do you think it got that big?" Desmond asked. Morris shrugged. "A little luck, a little skill." A week later, Clayton noticed the pumpkin
Was bigger. Oh, and let's not put the circles in our mouths, okay? You can mess with it in your hands, but don't put it in your mouth. Thank you. Don't put it on your face. We don't want icky floor germs in our faces.
1 week later, Clayton noticed the pumpkin was bigger than the family car. During the day, everyone he knew came to admire it. And at night, all the field mice gathered around to do the same. By now, summer was almost over, and in a week, the pumpkin would be fully grown and start turning yellowish and then orange. A few weeks after that, it would be ripe and ready for the pumpkin contest. Clayton decided to worry about this when the time came. That night, the weather grew colder. Thinking night to be an early frost, Clayton rushed over to cover the pumpkin with its blanket. Desmond, too, had seen all of the danger of an early frost. He had brought blankets for the pumpkin, and as he worked, he sang a little song. As he sang, he began to realize that someone else was working and humming. Clayton stopped humming. He put down his pile of blankets and peered around the corner of the pumpkin. Desmond stopped singing. He put down his blankets and peered around the other corner of the pumpkin. The two of them bumped heads and fell down. "You've been feeding the pumpkin," said Clayton. "That's why it got so big," said Desmond.
They burst out laughing. With everything had been explained, Clayton said, "I know. I'll win the contest if I can get the pumpkin to town." Desmond smiled. "I'll help you. Just let me carve the pumpkin into a giant jack-o'-lantern for Halloween." The morning of the contest, Olivia, why aren't we in our spot? Okay, can we sit over here? Would that be okay? I'm moving him away from you. It's okay. Thank you. It's okay. The morning of the contest was bright and sunny, and mice were bringing their pumpkins to the town square by truck. Why are we all moving? Owen. Can you say Christmas applesauce for me? Please?
You're not sitting by me.
Olivia, come join us on the rug for the rest of the story, please. Miss Olivia, please. Thank you. Okay, that's okay.
Suddenly, they all stopped short. Over the fields came the biggest pumpkin anyone had ever seen. It was big and pulled by 100 field mice on motorcycles. Jermaine, look at the square. Thank you. When the pumpkin reached down, it was too big for any of the streets. Clayton had to explain why they couldn't bring it to the square. The mayor understood for once. Him and the crowd looked at the giant pumpkin and pinned the first prize written on it. When the celebration was over, the 100 field mice pulled the pumpkin back into the field. The day before Halloween, they carved it into the best jack-o'-lantern ever. And on Halloween night, its wonderful smiling face could be seen glowing for miles around. The end. Now, we're going to go through letters that start with P and J.
Do you guys want to talk about the sounds again? Do you guys remember what they sound like? Huh? What do they sound like, Jeremiah? Good job. Good job. Okay, so the word pizza. What letter does it start with?
P.
Yeah? Can you guys say pizza?
Pizza.
Good job. So what side would it go on if it starts with the letter P?
We wanted to put it on.
The P side? You want to put it on? Okay. I'll see if I can manage that. Yeah. How about the word jazz? What do we think about the word jazz? J. Yeah. Do you want to put it up, Miss Olivia? Put it up here on the top of the tray. about
I'm
the
not
word?
old, Tom.
How about
Me.
juice?
J.
J.
Me.
What do you think, Jeremiah? Where does it go? Where do you think it goes?
What's here?
Right there?
Yeah.
Here you go. Here, put it up.
Orange, Tom.
Yeah. It will be Owen's turn. Here you go. Here you go, buddy. Here, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Alright. How about the word puppy? Where would puppy go? Oh, we're doing a P word, Owen.
Aw,
I don't
that
know the
puppy is
words.
so
You can do the J
cute.
word next, okay? Where would the word puppy go, Owen? You know where the word puppy goes? What side would it go on? No? Does someone else want to help me put it up?
Yeah.
How about the word jug? Where would jug go? Where would jug go, Owen? J. Where do you put it? Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Can you put it on the rug, please? Thank you. Okay, you need to sit down. Here, we'll put it on this row, okay? Thank you. Jeremiah. Hey, can we sit down, Owen? Can you sit down, please? Thank you, Owen. All right. I'm going to start putting them up, okay? Jelly. What side would jelly go on? J or P? J. Jeremiah, what side would it go on? Yeah. Pig. Where would the word pig go?
Behind you.
Behind me. Where would the word jewelry go? J.
It's
For
like
jewelry,
the
please.
It's like the
Can you
person
sit down, Owen? I'm trying to get through the rest of them faster so that you guys don't have to sit at the rug as long, because I know you guys want to go run around and play and do other lessons, right? How about paint? Where would paint go?
behind you.
On P? P or J?
Behind you. P. J.
It starts with a P. Paint. Which is the P sound, right, guys?
Ow.
What about jar? Where would it go? Jeremiah's got it. So Owen, j is the J sound, right? What sound does a P make?
J.
P. When you say the word jar, does your mouth make the P sound? No, so it goes on the J side. How about the word puppet? Where would the word puppet go?
Behind you.
Which side?
J. Up.
P?
J.
I know you guys are losing your minds, huh? Where would we put the word jeans? It's not put it in our eye, okay? I don't want you to scratch yourself.
J.
On J. Do you guys think that you understand the sounds of P and J? Yeah. Do you guys think you did it? So if I give you an option of the word jacket or the word plant, and I say which one starts with P,
J.
which one starts with P, jacket or plant? Plant. Plant. Good job, guys. Just like puppy, yeah. How about pen and paw? What side would those go on?
P and J. P.
Pen and paw. Pen and paw. What side would they go on?
P.
They're both
P
P.
and P.
They're both P words, so they both go on the P side, right? And what about the word jail? Where would the word jail go? J. Good job, guys. We did it. We did the whole T chart. Are you guys proud?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys like